welcome or welcome back to Muba Cosmetics YouTube channel. Today we are doing this soft glam matte makeup look, and I'm using one of my favorite products by Muba, which is the Andrés Felipe Palette. This is a really neutral palette, but also it has its pops of colors, so that's what's interesting about this palette, that you have everything to do a good eye makeup just with this palette. But also, in case that you don't have a lot of space to travel, you also have here a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter shade. So basically you're doing face and eyes with just this palette. Look at how versatile this palette is. It has neutrals, it has for you to do your face, your bronzer, your blush, and your highlighter. But also, if you want to play, if you want to take risk, you also have all these colors here. You have Venom, Sword, and also Diamonds, which is a really interesting shade. Today we're playing with this first line, which is the Matte Neutral line. This is a look that you saw me used on a previous video, and I thought that it would be a great idea to show you how I did this makeup with just the Andrés Felipe palette. So I hope you like it. If you recreate it, don't forget to tag us on Instagram and TikTok, and we'll love to see how your result turned out. Let's get into this tutorial. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is priming my eyes. I'm going to start with Crown. I'm using Crown and I kind of mix it a little bit with a scepter just to make it a little bit lighter. But in this case, since it is going to be a brown smoky eye, I highly recommend that you use Crown, because Crown has this like bronzy undertone, and it's a really warm shade. So for this type of blending is perfect. Then I'm setting my brow bone with Miami, and I'm putting a little bit of white just because I really like to bring light on this area. But if you prefer, you don't need to apply white too. I'm going to start building my transition with Puerto Rico, and Puerto Rico is the bronze shade. This is the bronzer that comes in this palette. However, you can also use it for your eyes, as I'm doing here. This is going to be my first transition shade. To start creating depth this eye makeup, I'm going with Chicago, Bayamon, and Ink. I really like to mix shades, so that's basically how I do my makeups and how I build my transitions, always mixing colors. So I'm going with Chicago mixed with Bayamon, and then to put a little bit more of drama into this eye look, I'm combining Bayamon with Ink just to bring more drama, just to do it really intense. And these eyeshadows are extremely pigmented, as you can see, so it's really easy to work with them because you don't need to put a lot of product on your brush. Then I'm going to start basically blending that drama, that depth that I put on the outer corner of my eye. So I'm playing with Chicago, New York, and Puerto Rico. Then on my eyelid, I'm going to put Puerto Rico with a little touch of New York and Miami. And basically, this is the part where you are going to start seeing how you prefer it. To be honest with you, in my case, I do not like a really dark brown smoky eye, at least on my skin tone. I don't know why, I just don't enjoy that much that trend. So I like to do like a lighter brown smoky eye. So that's basically what we're doing here. Then on my inner corner, I'm going to apply a little bit of a scepter, which is the white eye primer, and I'm going to put a little bit of white again mixed with Miami. You are going to see how white you want it or how beige you want it. I'm kinda in the middle of those, so I basically try to achieve the perfect medium shade for bring light to my inner corners. Then I'm going to do my eyeliner. I'm doing a basic cat eye with a foxy eye. We already have a tutorial on this, which I'm going to link that in the description box in case that you missed out that video. Then I'm going with the Electrica mascara to define my own lashes, but obviously since I'm drama queen, I'm going with falsies. I'm going with the Style Giselle from Muba Cosmetics. These are the prettiest eyelashes that I've ever seen. They look so natural, but they put the perfect touch of drama to the eye look, so that's why I love it. I'm defining my lower lash line with Bayamon ink, and then I'm blending that out with Chicago and Puerto Rico. As you can see, basically Puerto Rico is going to be my transition shade for everything. Then I'm going with my skin. I'm going to do my foundation, my concealer, my contour, my blush and everything. And to set my bronzer, my blush and my highlighter, obviously I'm going to be using the Andrés Felipe palette. So for my bronzer, since this is a really bronzy look, Puerto Rico is going to be the perfect shade to bronze my face. As you can see, it's really pretty and it blends absolutely beautiful. Now for my blush, I'm going with Brazil, and for my highlighter, I want you to take a look at this beauty that is the highlighter that comes in this palette, which is Universo. It's so pretty, like look at that shine on my cheekbone. Absolutely beautiful. It doesn't look patchy, it doesn't look like kind of fake. It blends into your skin, and basically there you have it. This is my favorite soft glam my made version, because I also have like a shimmery version of the soft glam, but basically this is my version of the soft glam makeup look with the Andrés Felipe palette. If you recreate this look, we will love to see your result through our Instagram or our TikTok, so don't forget to tag us over there. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being here. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. We highly appreciate that, and I'll see you on the next one.